All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with game number 6 of our current season. Now, I have yet to get the perfect season since joining the head-to-head that required the minimum of 3 tickets to enter. I went both times 10-1. So I'm hoping to not get a loss this season so we can go on ahead and get the nice perfect season. So I take a look. He has that Eric Berry. He has that Butler. So he has 2 BCA players. And, this is my first time that I can think of going up against Eric Berry. So, definitely curious on seeing how he does. So he starts off with the run play with Gurley, and Gurley, of course, is just going to fight for yards and, push himself forward, and you got to love that. Then he does a nice post over there to the left side, and that right there was just a beautiful dot. So right here we stop the run, which is a very big play, forces a 2nd and long, and it doesn't even matter because he just hits the flats and ends up finding himself a very good play. But on 3rd and 2 he tries rushes. Thankfully we had a blitz going up the middle, and we stop him. But on 4th and 4, to my surprise, he runs the ball, and I definitely was not expecting that. So good play by him, picking up the first down on a run play. And then 2nd and 5, so much field right up the middle, which is wide open like a donut. Those are the Kim Kardashian legs. It's wide open. So it's now 7-0. And always, we all know my defense is bad. It's terrible. It's definitely bad. But you always got to try your best to take a look at what they're doing, remember what they're doing. That way, next time they try to do it, you are prepared and take away what they're trying to do. So, always on offense, if I start off on defense, I'm already thinking about what it is I need to do to stop them. So, right here, 4th down, we need a big play. When in doubt, throw the outs, and somehow we catch that off the deflection, and that right there was pure luck. No skill involved, but hey, I will gladly take it. 2nd and 4 right here. We try to hit the outside with McCoy, but we end up getting tackled only after a yard. 3rd and 2, back to the run we go. And he's doing a good job of, not allowing big runs, which, my offense is predicated off of. I definitely need big runs to go on ahead, and I will go games and not pass all damn game long. This is what I like to see. Pancakes, wide open rushing lanes. Makes it easier for me. I have to think a lot less. I don't have to worry about what type of zones or blitzes you're doing. If I can run the ball like that, it just makes everything so much easier for me in offense. So back again on defense, it's like, okay, what did he do well last drive? What can we take away? And we didn't do that. He didn't really have too much success running the ball last drive, but this one, first play, does a counter. We shove Gurley. He stays in bounds, and he ends up scoring a touchdown. So frustration to the max, right? I mean, I guess we're even, right? I caught a deflection off of 4th down, which shouldn't have happened, and he gets shoved, stays in bounds, and still scores a touchdown. So I will call that even. 2nd and 10 right here, still trying to rush to the outside, and thankfully Gurley fights forward for 2 extra yards, which makes it a runnable situation. Instead of 3rd and 7, it's now a 3rd and 5. I feel comfortable running on 3rd and 5, not 3rd and 7. 1st and 10 right here. We go to McCoy. Murray, which is one of the few times he's actually in the game, since I mainly just keep a 1-2 back with Gurley and McCoy. But, I got to try and sneak in my boy DeMarco just to, keep the legs fresh every now and then. So 2nd quarter, you see me wasting time right here. Nobody's really open, so we're just going to go on ahead and throw that out of bounds. And then we're going to go back to the run right here. And almost did a good job of using it, but thankfully he got chop blocked, and we end up scoring with just 30 seconds left. Now we get ball at halftime, so now he should be in a passing situation here, and nope, he runs the ball, which I'm definitely not expecting, but I'll take it. He didn't get more than like 15 yards. He got 9, but I'll take it right here. Man to man, I just want everybody covered, see if our defense can get a little sticky there, which we do. 3rd and 1, he's going to run for the first down, but he's going to have to burn a timeout. So now, knowing that he doesn't have any more timeouts, we shade to the outside, I should say. Even if he completes the pass, just let it be inside. He picks up first down right there, rushing. Right here, he goes to the C route, but it is not enough time for him to go on ahead and get a field goal. Thankfully, time expired because he was very close to getting out with no time remaining. So 14-14, I'm unable to stop him. He's unable to stop me, but thankfully we got ball at half. So this right here should be a chance for me to go on ahead and take the lead, which hopefully we can go on ahead and accomplish. And I've been in many games like this where I just cannot seem to stop my opponent, but on the other end, they can't stop me. And one way or another, I fight back. Maybe I get ball at halftime. One way or another, I end up taking a lead, and it just goes downhill for them, from there. They just play a little different because they're behind now, and they're just playing different. So right here, we do pick up the fourth down, the first down, I should say, on fourth down, and still running the ball, trying to pass as little as possible. When in doubt, throw the out. We hit Julio Jones on the out route right there, pretty much just catching him off surprise because we was running so much that I wanted to sneak in a pass because I'm sure he was going to be heavily prepared for the run. So now we actually have the lead. So for the first few drives, you notice he ran the ball, a little bit. This drive, he just comes out slinging it, just right away, pass. Just pick up a first down right here. Now he goes back to the run, but we bottled that up. He actually loses a few yards, forcing a 2nd and 12. Goes underneath, and we had the hard flats there, and we jumped the route. So right there was definitely a very good play call. Pressing the receivers, having a hard flat, and he ends up jumping right underneath and picks it off. So now all we need is, just a field goal here. They're going ahead and go up 2 possessions. So I'm going to try and take as much time as possible. He calls a timeout, trying to save some time, and, smart move by him because I will take as much time as possible. Well, I wouldn't say smart move. To me, timeouts are, very important. You need those timeouts. On 4th and inches, we go for the QB sneak. We don't get it. He wastes his last timeout. I take the chance of going for it, and thankfully we get the touchdown. Now, I could have kicked the field goal. We've still gone up 2 possessions, but 4th and inches, I was like, I can get this I felt confident in getting the QB sneak. When you think about it, it wasn't the smartest decision. Being up 10 is like the same. Being up 14-0. Being up 14 and him having no timeouts remaining and the 2-minute warning coming close. So, but I just felt like I had to score a touchdown. I don't know why. He goes up top, and thankfully Bob Sanders is there to swat that away. So on 3rd and 4 right here, just a really quick underneath throw. And now time is against him. He has to score, and he has to score quick. And he's going to need an onside because even if he does score, if we get the ball back, we could just take knees. He doesn't have any timeouts. So he needs back-to-back possessions here. He decides to take off, and we get ourselves a sack right there. 3rd and 3 goes to the play action. We send a little bit of heat, and we end up forcing the incomplete pass. 4th and 3 right here, just man-to-man across the board. Hits me with a C route. Good job by him by picking that up. So 1st and 10 right here. We put our corners in purples, preparing for the C routes, and I can tell we caught him off guard. He wasn't really expecting that, and we locked up those C routes right there. So right here he goes over the middle, incomplete pass, big 3rd down right here because he still has a chance. I've given up a few onside kicks this year. You'll be surprised. 4th and 10, stop right here, ends the game. He tries to go to an out route, but we end up forcing an incomplete pass, and that right there is going to end the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. We end up coming away with the victory. And barely, we had our struggles stopping him the first few drives. But like I said, you'll be surprised on how often just getting the lead can make your opponent just play a little bit different. And he makes a mistake. He throws right into our coverage. We catch an interception. And from there, we end up taking the game. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It is your boy GS, man. Make sure you guys go on ahead and hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. We got plenty more gameplays coming to you guys today, as we always do, right? Gameplay Central over here. You guys know how we roll. On the quest for a perfect season. Hopefully we can go on ahead and accomplish that. So, yeah, tough game. But at the end of the day, we end up coming away with the victory. And that's all that matters, baby. Running the ball well, and making that one stop on defense that changes everything. And I love it. And I love it. I said I love it. And he tried to hit me with an out route on the big play. Like, you can't hit me with an out route. I'm Mr. Out Route. That's what they call it. Oh, snap. Ain't that Nelson Lee Rabbit Stroke Marrero, a.k.a. Mr. Out Route? Like, that's what I do. Out routes is what I does, man. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Follow me on Twitter if you guys do not already. Check out my pinned tweet. Also, I'm doing a $100 giveaway for, people who follow me and retweet it. See you guys next video. Peace.